Everybody from the alley at Alexander High School. It's the Buckeye Basketball Broadcast pregame show presented by McFadden Insurance, CNJ Tax and Financial Services, Tri-County Career Center, and Loge Insurance. It's December the 8th, 2025. We have the Nelsonville-York Boys Varsity Basketball team visiting the Alexander Spartans. Our director is Joe Higgins, Lukas Neville on camera, Kurt Nunnally on color and stats, and I'm Jim McCumber here on the Nelsonville Media Company.
Yeah, Jim, broadcasting inside the alley where they like to keep it dark on that left side, just enough to mess with our camera. Before we get started in our pregame show, I want to say a belated happy birthday to our very own Jim McCumber. Happiest of birthdays to you. I hope you had a great day yesterday.
Yeah, it was a pretty good 45th birthday.
45th, there you go. There you go.
You can tell I'm really getting old. I've got a bad memory.
But happy birthday to you, and I think I can extend that from all of our watchers and listeners as well. So happy birthday. And hopefully we get you a Buckeye victory here tonight. How about that?
Yeah, that would work.
Well, your Buckeyes at Ohio State didn't give you so much of one this past one. Yeah. But you, as you said, you can rely on that. You can just throw in that tape from Michigan. That's what matters most.
Yeah, and that'll drown that out from last week.
Yes.
It's one of those deals where if you're going to lose one, you'd rather lose this week than last week.
Absolutely. All right. Well, again, happy birthday to Jim. We are inside the alley here where the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes are visiting the Alexander Spartans. And I got to say, I was very happy with what I saw out of Nelsonville-York's boys basketball team against Federal Hocking on Saturday. I like how they moved the ball up the floor. I liked how they played really good team defense. And there's things to work on, of course. They got a late start from the long football run, but I think they would take that year after year if they can have a late run like that and then still start the season with a win.
Buckeyes did a good job of spreading it around. Cameron Sullivan, the leading scorer, he had 23 points. Then you had Weston Wheatley with 14, Alec Thompson with 11. Champ Schultz had 8 points, and Grant Elliott had 6, and Gavin Levy added a triple for the Buckeyes in that game. The Buckeyes defeating Federal Hocking in their first game of the season, 65-47. And again, the Buckeyes coming in 1-0, Alexander 0-3. And of course, the Buckeye basketball team, they got off to a late start because of the success of the football team in the playoffs.
Yeah, like I said, they'll take that.
Yeah.
And it's a lot warmer inside than watching those outside games, so we'll go with that.
Especially tonight.
Yes.
I think it's supposed to get down in the teens.
Nelsonville-York did a nice job in that opener, I think, of also distributing, as you talked about. Cameron Sullivan, nice work on the big man side of things. I liked the aggressiveness I saw out of him. Would like to see a little more of that on defense in terms of him establishing the paint and understanding that he controls that area. He's got all the potential in the world to be a great, great basketball player for this team, but he doesn't have to do it alone out there. When you look at the strength this team has, Alec Thompson, a very strong guard. Weston Wheatley worked in very nicely, showing his strength. This is a very physical team for Nelsonville-York this year.
And the Buckeyes really get after it. A lot of speed and quickness.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Also really like the way I saw the sophomores play. And Grant Elliott's got a potential to be a wonderful all-around player for the Buckeyes. Can play inside, outside, pass, shoot the three, plays good defense as well. He's learning that aspect of the game. He played a lot as a freshman last year, but he's going to develop, I think, very well this season. And then Champ Schultz, as a sophomore, also starting to see a little more time for the team in the summer and now here in the season. His court vision, Jim, you and I were talking, it's been a while since we saw somebody pass the way he does or with the potential to pass the way he does, and it came from his own father and Sean Schultz, and the way he passed so well that I believe he still holds the school record for assist in a game. So if he can do anything like that, that'll work out pretty well for Champ.
Well, through the years, again, I'd mentioned to you after the game that anytime you see someone that's really good at passing the ball, you compare him to Sean Schultz. I mean, he's the best I've ever seen do it at this level.
And
those passes he makes, and I know you experienced it firsthand.
He was my point guard. So, but Champ's got an added advantage over his dad in that he's tall. Champ Schultz is a legit 6'2", maybe 6'3". He can see over the defenders. So that's going to be really cool. It's really going to be fun to see how he develops. I think it starts with him on the defensive end, and he had a few steals last week, and on Saturday, one that was a steal that went the other way for a bucket. That was really nice to see as well. So Nelsonville-York's got some potential this year. We'll see how the depth develops as well as Weston Wheatley, worked his way in. Then, of course, we haven't talked about yet their fifth starters, Bean Martin. Bean can get hot at any time and drop three after three after three after three.
I remember last year he did that, but he didn't have a chance the other night.
Yeah, he did not score in the game against Federal Hockey. And he's one, like you said, he could put up 20 for the Buckeyes.
But I'll tell you this, if he doesn't score and his team picks up a victory the way they did against Fed Hot, he's more than happy to have that under his resume as well. But Bean Martin can get hot at any time. He can drive to the rim really well, too, because he's a strong ball handler who can finish strong at the rim. Gavin Levy came off the bench on Saturday. I keep doing that, but he came off the bench on Saturday and hit a three to start his run. He's another one that as he develops his defense, it'll lead to more transition on offense as well, but he can put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, but you mentioned Gavin Levy and B. Martin, very good outside shooters. But what I liked, they were guarded well and they didn't force it.
Yes.
It'd be easy for a shooter to just try to force it up there, trying to get, not only get some points, but help the Buckeyes, and you try to force things. But neither one of them did that against Federal Hockey.
Be interested to see what we see out of Alexander here tonight. I got to see their games a few times last year and was really impressed with their freshman, now sophomore point guard in Cooper. I liked what I saw out of him. He hustles, he's long, plays good defense, not afraid to take it to the basket, will shoot from the outside as well. They lost some players last year, did Alexander, but under his leadership and point guard role of things, I expect that the Alexander Spartans are going to win some games this year.
Well, another thing with these two teams, you got two really good coaches, Blaine Gabriel for the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York and Jordan Hill for the Alexander Spartans.
And, it's lost some of his luster that Gabriel coached here. I mean, he's, I think, the winningest coach at Alexander, but it still means something. It means something to come back to your old stomping grounds and try to get a victory, and I'm sure that still has some kind of sentiment for him. But Jordan Hill, I believe he's coached at different times here in this program, and now getting a chance at the reins from last year on to this year, getting his program started. So we're going to see again how that's developed after a year under his belt.
And as I mentioned before the Federal Hockey game, Blaine Gabriel, he's got the Buckeyes winning the last 3 seasons. The Buckeyes have had a winning record. They were 15-9 2 years ago, 15-9 again, and last year 14-9. So
there you go.
He's really got it turned around for Nelsonville-York.
All right, that's going to wrap up our pregame show presented by, give me our sponsors here, Jim. You took my paper again. Pre-game show presented by McFadden Insurance, C&J Tax and Financial Services, Tri-County Career Center, and Loge Insurance. We're going to take a minute to say thank you to them, and we'll be right back.
The Nelsonville Food Cupboard provides food for families in Nelsonville and Athens County. Those in need can visit 1950 St. Mary's Drive on Friday and Saturday from 12 to 3. Donations are welcome.
We're funded completely with donations, and Nelsonville is wonderful to the food pantry. A lot of people give, large or small, it all helps. So everybody's really supportive.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades, with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned, our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
I'm Dave Loge with Loge Insurance in Nelsonville. Serving clients in Southeast Ohio, I can help you with your Medicare Advantage plan and Medicare Supplement plan questions and choices. If you're new to Medicare, or if you have questions on your current plan, give me a call. I'm here to help. 753-3376. There's no cost to you for your consultation. The insurance company pays me, not you. Give me a call today, 753-3376.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
As you know, it's screen season, and if your screen is in need of repair like this one, we can help you. Pidcock Glass offers a variety of ways we can help you. If you've got a bit metal piece in your screen, we can patch that in and replace it. And we offer different screen material, one of which is the popular pet screen. So this is a great material to use, especially if you've got kids running in and out of the house or a dog that likes to jump on your screen. So please come and see us at 500 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio. We'd love to help you with all your screen needs.
Alexander Spartan starting lineup being announced.
Number 24, James Cooper. And in the post, 6'4", sophomore, number 31, Noah Gray.
Head coach for Alexander is Jordan Hill. He is assisted by Max Rouse, Nate Schaller, and Jason Terry. Starting for the Spartans, number 2, senior Alex Bateman. Number 3, senior Noah Ray. Number 10, junior Gabe Phelps. 24, sophomore Jace Cooper. And 31, sophomore Noah Graves. For the Buckeyes, number 2 is starting Alec Thompson, a senior. Number 10, sophomore Grant Elliott. 12, junior Cameron Sullivan. Chip Schultz, a sophomore, wearing 23, and Bean Martin, a senior, wearing 34.
Bean Martin opens the three, no good. The tip was won by Champ Schultz.
Alexander with their first crack at it, but Bean Martin steals it away for the Buckeyes. Cameron Sullivan in the lane, and a foul will be called, and Cameron Sullivan will shoot 2 foul shots.
Good strong move there. As he started to go up with that strong move, he got fouled.
Fouls on number 10, Gabe Phelps.
Head coach for the Buckeyes, Blaine Gabriel. He is assisted by Corey Chapman and Casey Cox. First foul shot for Cameron Sullivan, rims out. Again, Sullivan led the Buckeyes in the win over Federal Hockey in their first game of the season. He had 23 points. Second foul shot is good, so the Buckeyes on the board first. Alexander with the basketball. Jace Cooper with it. Passes it off on the left side. Noah Ray passes it out to Alex Bateman. Pass on the right side. Noah Ray dumps it off. Noah Graves passes it back out. Drive into the lane, and traveling called on the Spartans. So the Buckeyes with the basketball, a 1-0 lead here in the opening minute of this boys varsity game at the Alexander Alley. Alec Thompson passes it off. Pass.
Nice.
And nice pass by Champ Schultz. Cameron Sullivan with 3 points. Spartans with the basketball, drive into the lane, and a foul's going to be called on the Buckeyes, Alec Thompson. Shooting 2 will be Jace Cooper.
First on Alec Thompson, first on the team.
First foul shot is missed. 6:46 to play in the opening quarter. Buckeyes up 3-0. Second attempt is good for Jace Cooper. So Alexander on the scoreboard. The Buckeye lead is 2. Bean Martin on the right side, off to Grant Elliott. Elliott drives in the lane, dumps it off, but a foul called on Alexander. And a foul.
Number 2.
Alex Bateman. Buckeyes inbounding. Grant Elliott off to Champ Schultz. Alec Thompson with the basketball. Passes it off to Grant Elliott. Goes to Cameron Sullivan. Sullivan spin move. Lays it up and in. Nice soft shot.
Sullivan with his 5th point.
5-1 Buckeyes. 6:18 to play in the first quarter. Drive on the right side. Dump off. And it's laid in by Noah Graves.
Nice shot.
First field goal for the Spartans. They trail the Buckeyes by 2. 6:05 to play in the opening quarter. Alec Thompson with the basketball off to Bean Martin on the right side. Grant Elliott with the basketball, and it's knocked out of bounds by Jace Cooper. Buckeyes will control.
See, we go back to that bucket there by Sullivan. Nice strong move to finish.
Champ Schultz inbounding. Grant Elliott back to Schultz, and he'll put it in. Nice pass.
Pretty play.
7-3. Buckeyes leading by 4 with 5:38 to play in the first quarter. Pass on the right side. 3-point shot by Noah Ray. It's missed. Rebounded by Bean Martin. Champ Schultz on the move.
Back
goes in
again.
Alec Thompson, dumps it off to Cameron Sullivan, and he's fouled. He will shoot 2 foul shots.
Let's go check out that earlier play there. You see inbound, the back cut. Nice reverse layup by Champ Schultz for the bucket.
The foul was on number 31, Noah Graves. His first, the team's 3rd.
Sullivan with 5, with the Buckeyes 7 points so far, shooting 2. And the first one's in and out. Buckeyes up 4. Sullivan trying to make it a 5-point advantage. And he puts it in. 5:20 to play in the first quarter. 5-point lead for Nelsonville-York. Gabe Felts passes it off to Jace Cooper. Back over to Felts. Cooper with the basketball. On the right side, passes it out. Shot by Alex Bateman, and it's good for 3.
Nice shot by Bateman. Good ball movement to set him up.
Buckeye lead is 2, 8-6, 4:55 to play in the opening quarter. Alec Thompson on the left side off to Grant Elliott. Goes inside towards Bean Martin, but it's stolen away by Alex Bateman.
Good steal.
Jace Cooper on the right side takes a shot for 2. It's no good. And Champ Schultz with the rebound. Grant Elliott up ahead, Alec Thompson. And a foul will be called on the Spartans' Gabe Felts. And that is his 2nd foul.
Yeah, Felts didn't want to have that second one already, and already the bench of the players will come in for him.
Coming in is Chase McDaniel wearing number 5.
That is Alexander's 4th team foul also.
Good call there. Wheatley steps in for Nelsonville-York too. Gavin Levy also.
Shot from the outside by Sullivan, no good. And it's rebounded by Chase McDaniel. Spartans down by 2. Pass inside and stolen by Cameron Sullivan.
Good read for the steal and way to stay with it.
Shot on the left side, no good for Gavin Levy. And a foul would be called.
I believe it's on 31.
And that's the second on Noah Graves.
His second as well, yeah. So Sullivan did a nice job after making the pass, cutting to the basket to either get the ball or get position, and then got shoved in the back.
That is also the 15th foul on the Spartans.
Yeah, so if we're not even halfway through the first quarter, Nelsonville-York will be in the free throws.
Cameron Sullivan puts it in. He's got 7 points. Noah Graves checks out with those 2 fouls. In for him is Owen Rouse wearing number 30. Second attempt by Sullivan is missed, but rebounded by Champ Schultz.
Nice job.
Weston Wheatley with it out on top for the Buckeyes. Goes to Cameron Sullivan. Sullivan's spin move and puts it down. Cameron Sullivan.
That was beautiful.
He's got 9 points. Outside shot is missed. Rebounded by Weston Wheatley, and a foul called on Alexander.
Which just gives me a chance to go back to our replay here. Look at the quick spin move he'll make right there. My goodness.
Foul was on number 3, Noah Ray.
Quick spin, tight spin as well, and Cam Sullivan gonna get himself a small breather there.
Also good hang time on that.
Weston Wheatley will shoot 2. His first one is no good.
All right, Allie. We see what you're doing.
Timeout called by Alexander. 11-6 Buckeyes. 3:54 to play, first quarter.
For coverage you can count on, trust McFadden Insurance in Nelsonville. Whether you need home, auto, life, or business insurance, their local team works with top carriers to find the right protection at the right price. No call centers, no hassle, just real people who know you, your needs, and the community. Stop by McFadden Insurance or call 740-753-1905 today for local service and real peace of mind. C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. They also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust. Locally owned with a focus on community service, they treat you like family. C&J Tax and Financial Services, 740-753-2903.
Weston Wheatley shooting the second of 2. Again, he was the second leading scorer for the Buckeyes in the win over Federal Hocking. He had 14 points, and he knocks down the second. Buckeyes up by 6 on Alexander.
Buckeyes in their 1-2-2, kind of 3/4 half-court press.
Noah Ray up ahead, knocked
Good
away by
read.
Alex Thompson. And the foul will be called on Jace Cooper.
On
no,
Cooper.
they're calling it on Alec Thompson.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Thompson, I don't know. That's a foul I'll live with because he was really hustling for that ball and he had a good read. And then after he lost it, he dove for it and made contact with Cooper.
So the Buckeyes only have 2 fouls so far in the game, but unfortunately both of them on Alec Thompson.
Yeah.
Carter Jewell inbounds for Alexander. Gets it to Chase McDaniel, off to Alex Bateman, drives into the lane.
Good
Bateman
take.
puts it in.
Nice take by Bateman.
Bateman with 5 points. Buckeyes up 4, 12-8. 3:25 to play in the opening quarter. Cameron Sullivan in the lane, puts it up, no good. And it's rebounded by Jace Cooper.
Ooh.
Sullivan takes it away, but a foul call.
Wow.
Oh, and it's on Sullivan.
Well, they're calling it tight. I mean, we've seen all the fouls on Alexander so far, so now I guess it's Nelsonville-York's turn.
So the Spartans with the basketball, down by 4, 3:18 to play, first quarter.
It's only 3 team fouls for the Buckeyes.
Jace Cooper with the basketball. Passes it off on the left side. Carter Jewell. Alex Bateman passes it off.
Good
Chase
block.
McDaniel, and it's blocked.
Let's see Elliott here. Trail it a little bit, but get a hand, swat it away.
Spartans inbounding. Carter Jewell. Fall away shot by Alex Bateman, no good. And it's rebounded by Champ Schultz. Knocked away by the Spartans. Buckeyes turn it over.
Good drop off. Good kick out.
3-point shot, Alex Bateman, and he puts in his second triple. He's
Nice
got 8
shot.
points here in the first quarter.
Up ahead quickly to
Gavin Levy can't get it to go, and it's out of bounds off of Cameron Sullivan.
Levy, I think just as he got that low block, instead of going towards the rim to try and finish through the contact, tried to avoid it going to the middle, try to give him some more space, but didn't get the call for it.
Spartans with the basketball, down 1, 12-11. 2:25 to play in the opening quarter.
He pulled him down. Yeah.
And a foul called on Alexander, and that'll be on Owen Rouse.
You can see Rouse, as they got caught up, grabbed him by the jersey, he pulled him down to the floor with him. That'll be player control, so there's no free throws on that.
So the Buckeyes with the basketball and a 1-point lead, 12-11. Champ Schultz inbounds to Grant Elliott. Pass
Nice
inside.
pass.
Gavin Layton can't get it to go. And he's fouled, and we'll shoot 2 foul shots. Nice pass by Grant Elliott.
Yes, it was. I don't know if we caught that on the replay. We'll give it a try. Yeah, we just caught the tail end of it.
Second foul on Alex Bateman.
Yeah, which he's got those 2 threes, and now Coach Hill's got a decision. He's thinking about it, and he's going to send him in.
First is missed by Gavin Levy.
He'll send Ray in for him.
Noah Ray back in for Alexander, as Joe said, replacing Alex Bateman.
Buckeyes got to take advantage of the foul shots. They've got the bonus for them since the 4:16 mark.
Second is missed.
Misses both of them.
They didn't listen.
Rebounded by Owen Rouse.
Like I said before, in other games, foul shots may come
Absolutely.
back to haunt you.
Absolutely.
Jace Cooper on the left side.
Nice
Spin move by Cooper.
Oh.
No good. Rebounded by Cameron Sullivan.
Good job.
Buckeyes up 1. Minute 50 to play, first quarter. Champ Schultz. Weston Wheatley, and an offensive foul called
They
on
did.
Champ Schultz.
I think they got Schultz for holding there, not so much like the moving screen, but that's what they're going to call it, is player control. I think he grabbed hold of him, wouldn't let him go.
That's Schultz's first foul, team's 4th.
Bean Martin back in for the Buckeyes wearing 34, and Cameron Sullivan will get a rest.
Good tight contest in this first quarter. Minute 40 to play, 12-11 to score in favor of the Buckeyes.
Chase McDaniel with the basketball. Passes it off on the left side. Owen Rouse. Jace Cooper from the outside. No good. But rebounded by Noah Ray and taken away. Pass up ahead. Weston Wheatley. And he puts it down. His first field goal. He's got 3 points.
Nice play. Started with a block on the defensive side. Up the floor quickly for the Buckeyes.
Chase McDaniel on the right side. Passes it off. Carter Jewell passes it off to the left side to Owen Rouse.
Oh, free
Shot
lane
for
there.
2, and it's missed. Rebounded by Weston Wheatley.
You know he wants that one back as he had it. Oh, good steal. Near steal.
Knocked away by Noah Ray. Champ Schultz able to retain possession for the Buckeyes.
That guy's
Nice
got
pass.
hold on to
Gavin
that thing.
Levy, 3-point shot. No good. And it's rebounded by Jace Cooper of Alexander. 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Alexander down by 3. Chase McDaniel driving.
Nice drive.
No good. Rebounded by Weston Wheatley.
Got one
Pass
up.
up ahead. Gavin Levy. And Levy will lay it in for the Buckeyes.
Good play.
His first score. Buckeyes up 5, 12 seconds to play first quarter.
They've let that ball sit there for a while.
Clock at 7 seconds. Jace Cooper with it. Driving into the lane. Jace Cooper, no good. Rebounded by Grant Elliott. And that'll be the end of the first quarter here at the Alexander Alley. The Buckeyes leading 16-11.
We'll check that last replay real quick. The block shot, lead up ahead. And the finish at the rim there. Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. High school juniors and seniors in Athens, Hocking, and Perry counties can jumpstart their future with hands-on training in fields like welding, culinary, cosmetology, sports medicine, criminal justice, networking, power line, and a whole lot more. You can learn more at tricounty.cc today. Applications for next year's junior class are now open on the website tricounty.cc, where sophomores will come and visit the school on Tuesday and Wednesday. Parents are welcome to come check us out on the open house from 5 to 7 p.m. on Thursday night. So the next class, we're waiting for you over at Tri-County Career Center. Protect what matters with Loge Insurance in Nelsonville, your local trusted agency for home, auto, health, life, and business coverage. Loge Insurance helps families and businesses across the area find the right policies at the right price. You'll find reliable coverage with top carriers and real peace of mind with Loge Insurance. Stop into the office at 130 West Washington Street or call 740-753-3376. And I want to send a personal thank you to Dave Loge for helping my parents out as they were getting ready for retirement and how they would deal with Medicaid and all of that fun stuff. Right, Jim?
Yep.
Kurt, right?
Big thumbs up here.
I really appreciate Mr. Loge looking out for my parents as they had a lot of questions going into it, as many people do.
He's very good at it, though.
Okay, second quarter, Jim.
Alexander with the basketball to begin the second quarter play. Jace Cooper passes off on the left side. Carter Jewell, shot missed, and it's out of bounds off of Alexander.
Good hustle by Cooper, though.
Buckeyes with the basketball and a 5-point lead here in the opening minute of the second period.
The Buckeyes were 4 of 10 from the free throw line there in that first quarter.
Alec Thompson with those 2 fouls sits to start the third quarter.
Bean Martin for 3, bullseye. His first score, and it's a triple.
We were discussing that shot earlier pregame.
8-point lead for the Buckeyes. Jace Cooper on the right side. Good defense by Weston Wheatley.
Which isn't easy to do. Bateman for another triple.
This time no good, and it hit the backboard support up above, out of bounds to Nelsonville-York. Back in for the Spartans, Gabe Feltz wearing number 10. Here in the early part of the second quarter, Alex Bateman, Gabe Feltz, and Noah Graves, all with 2 fouls for the Spartans, and Alec Thompson with 2 for the Buckeyes.
Nice shot.
Grant Elliott puts it down for Nelsonville-York.
Like what I'm seeing out of Mr. Elliott to start his high school career now in his sophomore year.
His first score tonight, Buckeyes up 10. And an offensive foul on Alexander.
We'll see that replay now.
Looks like it's going to be on Jace Cooper.
Nice little reverse. And kind of half hook there, too.
And it was on Jace Cooper, his first.
So the Buckeyes with the basketball, leading 21-11.
Nice backside pass.
Tipped out of bounds by Alex Bateman. Buckeyes will have it.
That 10-point lead now.
Bean Martin inbounding.
Martin will inbound it to Schultz.
Champ Schultz passes it off to Weston Wheatley.
Back it out. He's in between the circles here.
Thompson at the scorer's table to go check in.
And stolen away.
Good steal by Cooper.
Drives and puts it in. Jace Cooper. His first field goal. He's got 3 points, and the Buckeyes promptly turn it over.
They had 2 of them out there and overthrew both of them. Elliott not used to that. He usually could throw it and they'll just go catch it.
So the Buckeyes were on a 9-0 run until that steal by Jace Cooper, and he laid it in at the other end.
Colin Elliott, the second string quarterback for the Buckeyes. Threw that one a little deep.
Outside shot by Gabe Feltz, no good.
Backward.
It was rebounded by Noah Graves. Alex Bateman passes off to Jace Cooper, over to Gabe Feltz. And a hold called on the Buckeyes. It's on Weston Wheatley.
Yeah. Physical game so far.
Well, and they said that was on Champ Schultz.
Yeah, I thought it was on one of them.
Which that would be his second foul. That would have been the first on Weston Wheatley.
And Stevie Blair will check in for Champ Schultz. Stevie Blair, another sophomore for this team.
Spartans with the basketball.
Watch the flex cut.
Oh,
yeah,
big travel.
He got caught.
Give the credit to that to Wheatley on that, Weston Wheatley, because he saw that flex cut coming and kind of jutted an arm in front of it and made the passer think a little bit.
Chase McDaniel back in for Alexander wearing 5. Buckeyes with the basketball and a 21-13 lead. 6 minutes to play in the first half. Grant Elliott with the basketball off to Weston Wheatley. Cameron Sullivan. Spin move in the lane, lays it up, and in. Nice soft touch.
Yes, it was.
Sullivan in double figures with 11. And knocked away by Stevie Blair, but a foul will be called on Blair. his first foul, second on the team here in the second quarter. Jace Cooper inbounds. Buckeyes up 10. Jace Cooper from the outside, no good. And it's picked up by Cameron Sullivan.
I like that play call. Nobody picked him up yet.
Stevie Blair drives. Turnaround shot is good.
Nice shot by Stevie Blair.
His first score. 7 different Buckeyes have scored in this one so far. 5:15 to play second quarter. 25-13, Nelsonville-York. Chase McDaniel passes it off to Noah Ray. Gives it off to Gabe Phelps. Noah Ray on the left side. Chase McDaniel passes it out. Jace Cooper driving on the right side. And it's put in. And the basket will count.
Yeah, that time Cooper got that little step on Wheatley and beat him to the rim, and Wheatley tried to hold up but still fouled him through. We'll look back at that last replay of Stevie Blair with his first points of this season for the varsity.
That foul was on Weston Wheatley.
His first foul. Jace Cooper shooting one, and he knocks it down. He's got 6 points, and the Buckeye lead is 25-16.
Nice read.
Out of bounds to the Buckeyes. Cameron Sullivan inbounds to Alec Thompson. Alec Thompson passes it off. Stevie Blair to Cameron Sullivan. And Sullivan lost the handle on it. Picked up by Gabe Phelps. He drives all the way. And no good. A foul called on the Buckeyes. And Gabe Phelps will shoot 2 foul shots.
I thought with the way he shot it, it had no chance of going in, but he put a nice little floater spinner on it, and it almost went down.
That
little finger roll.
That foul was on Weston Wheatley, his second, team's 4th.
2 quick ones on Weston Wheatley.
It looks like Gavin Levy will probably check in for him.
First one was in and out for Gabe Phelps. Gavin Levy wearing 21 back in for the Buckeyes, and Wheatley will check out with 2 fouls.
So it'll be interesting to see if they put Alec Thompson back on Cooper because he's got 2 fouls as well.
Second, no good. Jace Cooper gets a rebound, can't get it to go down, and it's out of bounds to Nelsonville-York.
Good battle inside by both teams there.
The official making that call right in front of the Alexander
2-2-1.
student section.
2-2-1 full court pressure from the Spartans. See how the Buckeyes counter it.
Stevie Blair to Alec Thompson.
Oh, he didn't see him.
And stolen away by Chase McDaniel.
Did not see him.
McDaniel on the right side. Can't get it to go. And it is rebounded by Noah Ray.
Good job by Stevie Blair to poke it out there. Very patient. If he reached in earlier, that certainly would have been a foul.
So the Spartans inbounding halfway through the second quarter. They trail by 9 points. Pass inside. Noah Graves puts it down for 2.
That's just a nice shot. Good play. Buckeyes bringing it up through the pressure. Pass it over to Thompson, and they'll call the travel there. He did kind of stutter step. It must have been just enough.
Champ Schultz back in for the Buckeyes wearing 23. 25-18 Buckeyes.
Check in for Thompson. Both of them with 2 fouls, so they've got to be careful.
3:51 to play before halftime.
They put Grant Elliott on Cooper.
Chase McDaniel on the right side. Passes off to Gabe Phelps. Jace Cooper. Cooper spin move, puts it up, no good, and a foul will be called on Grant Elliott.
Elliott got a piece of that ball too, but I think he did get to the elbow.
First on Elliott.
Yeah. That's 15 foul.
What was so nice about what Cooper's spin move was he was in the paint, and when he spun, he was out of the paint and towards the baseline. That was a long, wide spin there.
Cooper now with 7 points. Second attempt is missed and rebounded by Grant Elliott. Gets it out to Champ Schultz. Gavin Levy on the left side,
Good
driving.
catch.
And it's out of bounds
Whoa.
off the Buckeyes.
No foul, and I guess no touch either.
We're letting them play.
Yep.
Timeout taken by head coach Blaine Gabriel. The Buckeyes 25-19 is the Nelsonville-York lead. 3:26 to play first half.
Looking for a place to call home? Farmers Bank offers competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here locally in Nelsonville. Their team is local, which means they know the community and help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. Farmers Bank also understands what it takes to grow a business. That's why they offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs, no matter the size. Build your business together with Farmers Bank. Visit them at Nelsonville Banking Center today. I can attest to that as well, as Farmers Bank is our bank of choice for the Nelsonville Media Company to help us get going and to answer a lot of financial questions that I don't know the answer to.
Good choice. Good people there at Farmers Bank.
25-19, Nelsonville-York clinging to a lead, but Alexander's done well in this second quarter. 1-2-2. Yeah, 1-2-2 zone by the Buckeyes now.
Knocked away by Nelsonville-York.
And it pays dividends.
Stevie Blair with the basketball. 6-point lead for the Buckeyes. Grant Elliott inside. Cameron Sullivan. And he can't get it to go. He
Fights
gets a
for it.
rebound.
Nice job
And he's
by
fouled.
him.
Wow.
That may be the third on Noah Graves.
Let's check the replay here. Look at the underneath. He misses the shot, stays with it, goes back up, and he's fouled, and will go to the line.
And it is the third on Graves.
Only the second Alexander team foul.
First foul shot good for Cameron Sullivan. He's got 12 points. Back in for Alexander. Owen Rouse wearing 30, replacing Graves. Second by Cameron Sullivan is also good. 27-19 is the Buckeye lead. 3 minutes to play in the second quarter. Bean Martin checks back in for Gavin Levy. Jace Cooper with the basketball for Alexander.
Stay in that zone, it looks like. See how that helps him. Watch that
Chase
skip.
McDaniel skip pass. Jace Cooper, no good.
Good rebound.
Rebounded by Owen Rouse. Shot put back up, no good, and it's out of bounds to Alexander. Noah Ray will inbound.
You got to watch that corner. Dive
Oh.
inside, but miscommunication.
Dean Martin over to Stevie Blair. Hands it off to Grant Elliott. Hands it off to Champ Schultz. Schultz inside.
Backside pass.
Stevie Blair passes it out to Grant Elliott. Buckeyes up 8. 2:15 to play in the first half. And it's out of bounds. The Buckeyes will keep it. Champ Schultz will inbound.
2:13 left in this first half. Skip out.
Cameron Sullivan goes to Champ Schultz.
Oh,
And a turnover by the Buckeyes. Jace Cooper on the right side.
Good
Stolen away by
steal.
Grant Elliott. Up ahead, Cameron Sullivan. He saves it, but it's into the hands of Owen Rouse.
it was a nice steal, but Buckeyes weren't able to capitalize on the other side.
27-19 Buckeyes. Gabe Phelps takes it baseline and puts it in.
Nice drive.
His first score. Grant Elliott on the left side. And a held ball will be called. The arrow points to Nelsonville-York. Minute 36 to play in the second quarter. 27-21 Nelsonville-York. Cameron Sullivan inbounds. Bean Martin. Martin for two. It's missed. And rebounded by Jace Cooper. Gabe Phelps drives on the left side and puts it in. Buckeyes a little late getting back. And a foul will be called on the Spartans' Jace Cooper.
Just the teams.
Cooper's second, the team's third foul.
Carter Jewell back in for Alexander wearing 11, and Cooper will check out.
His last few minutes without either Thompson or Wheatley on the floor has kind of stalled Nelsonville-York's offense.
Minute 15 to play, second quarter. Grant Elliott with the basketball to Champ Schultz. And carrying the basketball called on the Buckeyes.
Spartans being pretty physical with Schultz and really just seeing his first extended time on varsity this year with his second game, and I think he's going to have to get used to that.
Alexander down by 4.
Nice drive.
Gabe Phelps, shot taken by Owen Rouse, and he puts it in for 2. His first score. And the Buckeye lead cut to 2. 48 seconds to play before halftime.
Nice spin by Blair.
Blair drive, shot no good. And it's rebounded by Alexander, and the Buckeyes are going to get a foul.
You hate to see that too. 90 feet from the basket, 40 seconds left, up by 2. And now that goes the other way. Another foul on Sullivan.
Second on Stevie Blair.
Oh, they put on Blair? Okay.
So Alexander can tie it up here at the free throw line. They're down by 2, 39 seconds to play in the second quarter.
And they're in the bonus.
And they're on a run here to end the frame too.
Owen Rouse puts in the first. He's got 3 points. Second attempt is missed and rebounded by Cameron Sullivan.
See if the Buckeyes hold for 1 here.
Champ Schultz with the basketball. 32 seconds to play before intermission. Cameron Sullivan goes inside. Grant Elliott puts it in.
They do not hold for 1. They just get a bucket.
Grant Elliott, 4 points.
18 seconds to play, second quarter. Alexander.
He stepped on that line, and they got him for 5.
Good job by Stevie Blair.
Yes, it was.
So the Buckeyes up by 3. They'll have the basketball. 16.3 seconds to play in the half.
Now they could hold for 1 if they like. It's a little more manageable.
Back in is Alex Bateman. He's got 2 fouls on him. And he's checking back in with 16 seconds left here in the second quarter.
A little interesting to see him come in on defense for this with those 2 fouls.
Grant Elliott with the basketball, driving to the hoop, puts it, no. It comes out, rebounded by Carter Jewell.
No harm to him. We'll see if Bateman gets the ball.
And the ball's loose.
And it's a jump ball with 2 seconds left. Great hustle defense from the Buckeyes, especially Grant Elliott. And it'll be Buckeye basketball.
Be Spartan basketball.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, possession arrow.
I had my arrows backwards.
And Alexander will have to go 3/4 court with just 2 seconds left.
And they're not putting anybody. There they go.
Of course, the Buckeyes will have the ball to begin the second half now, unless we'd have another tie-up here in the final 2 seconds. Alex Bateman will inbound. Buckeyes up 3.
See where they bring Cooper, because he'll probably fly out.
And
that's going to be a foul on Bean Martin.
That was.
And now that easily puts Cooper to the line, and that's just a mistake that Nelsonville-York does not want to see happen.
First foul on Martin. So Jace Cooper at the line, 1.2 seconds to play in the first half, and he will shoot 2. The Buckeyes up 3.
I think Martin just didn't have his air brakes on. He kind of got caught in the air coming over to play defense and needed to stop a little shorter.
First foul shot is good.
But I look for Martin to come out and have a pretty strong start to the third, because he's one of them players that will correct his mistakes. Let's put it that way.
Second by Cooper is good. He's got 9 points, and 8 of them coming here in the second quarter. The Buckeye lead is 1, 1.2 seconds to play first half.
See if they draw up.
And I don't believe the officials were ready yet.
The other official has to have the ball. So they got to put 1.2 seconds, I think it was, back on the clock. It is.
Bean Martin will inbound. See if the Buckeyes can hit a dramatic shot here before halftime.
Schultz is open enough to do it.
Schultz is wound up.
He's got it. Champ Schultz. And no good. Just off to the left, off the glass. It's halftime here at the Alexander Alley. Nelsonville-York 29 and the Spartans 28.
The Nelsonville Food Cupboard provides food for families in Nelsonville and Athens County. Those in need can visit 1950 St. Mary's Drive on Friday and Saturday from 12 to 3. Donations are welcome.
We're funded completely with donations, and Nelsonville is wonderful to the food pantry. A lot of people give, large or small, it all helps. So everybody's really supportive.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades, with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
I'm with David Loge of Loge Insurance based in Nelsonville. Dave, can you help with Medicare Advantage plans or Medicare Supplement plans?
Yes, I can. We can meet at my office, over the phone, and if needed, I can come to you. I'm local and live in the area that I serve.
How much do you charge for a consultation?
No cost to you. The insurance company pays me, not you. Together, we will review your needs and options available to you.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
Hi, I'm Dee Dee Loge from Pidcock Glass here in Nelsonville.
As you know, it's green.
Do you have a window that looks like this? It's gotten all fogged up over time. We can come in and replace this window for you. We take the insulated unit out of the frame and put in a U-unit, and you're all set. Or, did your husband break a window mowing grass, or one of your kids with a baseball this summer? We can fix these as well. You can either bring them into the glass shop, or you can call us and we'll come out and do it as a service call at your home.
Pidcock Glass, Nelsonville, Ohio.
Welcome back, everyone. This is the halftime show presented by McFadden Insurance, C&J Tax and Financial Services, Tri-County Career Center, and Loge Insurance, as well as Farmers Bank. First half, 29-28 in favor of the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes. They had I believe, a 10, 11-point lead there at one point, and then Alexander did a nice job of controlling, I think, pretty much the majority of the second quarter to go into the break just down by one. Buckeyes clinging on to that lead. And what do you think? A little bit of foul trouble, both teams, kind of, that's where we're at with this?
Yep. And, of course, both coaches are going to have to manage their team with all the fouls being called in this game. Alexander, they have the only player with his third foul, and that's Noah Graves. He's got 3. Owen Rouse has 1. Jace Cooper has 2. Gabe Feltz has 2. Alex Bateman has 2 fouls. And Noah Ray has 1. For the Buckeyes, Alec Thompson, 2 fouls. Grant Elliott, 1. Cameron Sullivan, 1. Stevie Blair with 2. Weston Wheatley with 2. Champ Schultz with 2. And Bean Martin with 1. The Buckeyes led 16-11 after the first quarter, but The Spartans outscored the Buckeyes 17-13 in the second quarter to cut the Buckeye lead to 1 point here at halftime.
I'll start, well, at least we'll say this. The officials are calling it on everybody. They're not just singling in on any one player or two for either team. Everybody's got a foul. You get a foul. You get a foul. No, but I want to start with Stevie Blair. I thought he did a nice job coming off the bench there for the Buckeyes with that foul trouble. He picked up a couple of his own, but he's allowed to, right? That's what his role is, to come in and try to save some of those fouls and contribute where he can. And he got his first buckets as a varsity player this season. And I thought he did a nice job out there kind of holding his own and seeing where he can develop. And I think this is a good start for him.
Yes. And we saw Bean Martin hitting his first 3 of the season. It's good to see. We know he can light it up when he gets hot.
And, he makes that foul at the end of the first half, and I think that's only going to serve to fire him up for the third quarter. So I expect in the third quarter that he's going to get a couple buckets at least to kind of atone for that and also try to get himself going a little bit.
I believe I failed to mention before the game that in the junior varsity game, Nelsonville-York defeated Alexander 46-33.
So they've started their season on 2 wins.
Yeah.
That's a good job. Coach Casey Cox does a nice job with the younger Bucks, getting them ready for varsity. But he and Coach Corey Chapman and Coach Blaine Gabriel are all intertwined in running the entire program to make sure that everybody's on the same page. And so you can have players like Stevie Blair step in for that from JV to varsity and do what he did today so far.
Yeah, and also getting back to the players, Cameron Sullivan with a strong start in this one. He had 9 points at the end of the first quarter, and he's got 13 at halftime. But, man, what a pretty move on that big spin move he had I believe it was in the first quarter.
Yeah, and what was so nice about it, as we showed that replay before, was that it was both strong and tight. And when you can tight spin like that and just twist that fast, it's extremely hard to defend that. And if you do, you're likely to foul. Well, he also put so much strength behind that quick spin. It didn't matter if they fouled him. He was going to make that shot. And coming off a 23-point effort in game 1, he's picked up right where he's left off.
Again, for a player that plays with that strength, like you said, he really has a nice soft touch on his shots. And, of course, a lot of times you'll get the shooter's roll when you lay it up there softly.
Yeah, he's really developed his game from a year ago. And I don't mean just as far as a post player, because you see what he's doing. He's not really getting on the block like the old school post would do. He's kind of starting off near like mid to high block and then going to work from there, creating a lot of space for himself. And he uses that length of that step to get close to the basket and score there. I really like what I've seen from him thus far to start this season.
Yeah, and the Buckeyes looking to go 2-0 on the young season, coming into this one 1-0 overall. This is their first league game. Also first league game, I believe, for Alexander. They're really looking to get that first win of the season. They're 0-3. They're playing here at home. They got the Buckeyes at home, and the Spartans really playing hard, trying to get that victory. Of course, the Buckeyes want to try to stay undefeated here in the early part of the season.
Yeah, for the Spartans, I really liked what I saw out of Cooper. No surprise. I thought he had a great freshman campaign, and I think he's starting this year out pretty well, too. I love what the young man does with his length. I love that he attacks the rim. He hustles on defense. It just feels like the more he plays, the more he's going to put it together and the more impactful that he's going to be for Alexander and the more dangerous he'll be on every team that has to play him. I really like what he's putting together out there. But defensively, the Spartans have done a nice job on Nelsonville-York also in slowing down some of that full court run that they like to do. They know that pass is likely coming early. They're starting to read it early and see if they can't get a couple cheap ones out of it.
Well, you mentioned when Alec Thompson and Weston Wheatley went out.
Yes, sir.
How the Buckeyes sort of got sluggish there.
Yeah.
And I don't know, then they came back in and they took off again.
Yeah.
But as far as free throws, Buckeyes are 6 of 12 and Alexander's 6 of 11.
Well, I think both coaches would like to see that improve. Both of them hover around that 50% mark. Of course, you want that as high as you can get it, but 80 to 85 is where you'd really like to have your team shooting free throws to get victories. But as you said, Kurt, they're both kind of in the same spot. You got any other official, unofficial stats there before the half?
I don't know if you said Cameron Sullivan's leading the Buckeyes with 5 rebounds, and Wheatley and Schultz each have 3.
Nice.
Had the Buckeyes with 14 rebounds, Alexander with 10.
Okay.
But turnovers, Buckeyes with 9, Spartans with 7. So it's pretty close.
And the leading scorer in the game, as Kurt mentioned, Cameron Sullivan with 13. The leading scorer for Alexander, Jace Cooper with 9, followed closely behind by Alex Bateman with 8.
That is going to wrap up our halftime show, which was presented by McFadden Insurance, C&J Tax and Financial Services, Tri-County Career Center, and Loge Insurance. We thank them and all of our sponsors for their patronage on our winter sports coverage. And the Buckeyes and the Spartans about ready to start half number 2. I believe Nelsonville-York should have the basketball, and they'll be going from right to left on your television screen there.
Champ Schultz will inbound. Buckeyes with a 1-point lead as we begin the second half. Tell you what, the Alexander Alley, there's been some great basketball games played here in this gym through the year.
Absolutely, and some great rivalry matchups between these two teams in this gym.
And blocked by Jace Cooper.
Good start on defense for the Spartans.
So Alexander with the basketball with the opportunity to grab the lead. Noah Ray out on top, passes it off. Jace Cooper drives on the right side. Shot is missed.
Good tip to him.
Cooper lays it up and in, and he's fouled. The basket will count, and Cooper will shoot 1.
Might be a bit of a makeup call. The first time he went to the rim, I thought was when he got fouled. That one might have been a much lighter touch, but they still said it's a foul.
That foul was on Bean Martin, his second.
And the foul shot is good. Alexander with a 2-point lead. 31-29, and stolen away by Cooper. And he'll lay it in. 33-29, Alexander.
Cooper with another near steal, and then he did get one.
And the Buckeyes turn it over. Gabe Phelps, the shot is missed. Rebounded by Alec Thompson, and that'll be a foul on Gabe Phelps, and that's his 3rd.
Well, I tell you what, if Phelps knocks that down, this gym may have exploded. The crowd was ready.
And then he would have also avoided his 3rd foul there. It was probably a frustration foul, not getting that shot to go down.
I like what we just saw, though. Alec Thompson, the senior, coming out to go get the basketball and settle his team down.
Buckeyes down 4, 1 minute deep into the 3rd quarter of play. Cameron Sullivan, Alec Thompson with the basketball. Grant Elliott to Cameron Sullivan. Champ Schultz. Back to Sullivan.
Good roll.
And he'll lay it in. Cameron Sullivan with the left hand.
Yeah, nice use of the left hand there. Good little screen and roll there. Almost a screen and pop. As Sullivan gets the Buckeyes on the board for the second half.
Shot put up by Noah Ray, and it goes in.
Soft roll.
His first score. Alexander back up by 4, 35-31. And Buckeyes turn it over. Gabe Phelps will lay it in. He's got 6 points, and the Buckeyes down 6. 6:08 to play, 3rd quarter.
Gabriel letting them play through it. I kind of like it. Let the little trial by fire for Nelsonville-York. Let them figure it out a little bit.
Spartans have outscored the Buckeyes 9-2 here in the 3rd quarter so far. Bean Martin in the lane, lays it up, no good, tipped out. And Cameron Sullivan will pick it up.
And
the 4th foul on Noah Graves.
Yeah, this early in the second half, too. And immediately they get a sub in for him.
Back in is Owen Rouse wearing number 30.
And he'll have to take a seat for a while here, if not for the entire 3rd.
Alec Thompson inbounds. Buckeyes down 6. Champ Schultz. Schultz on the right side. And shot is no good, but he's fouled and will shoot 2.
Earlier on, Jace Cooper initiated contact that led to an and one for him. I think this time, Mr. Schultz tried to do the same. I think he leaded a little more of the contact there.
Foul was on Noah Graves.
A little flat on that. You already know what I'm going to say. Bend your knees.
There you go. If it doesn't work, bend them again.
Bend them lower.
Second by Champ Schultz. And it's good. Champ Schultz with 3 points. Buckeyes down 5, 37-32. 5.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Jace Cooper on the right side lost the handle on it. Picked up by Bateman, and that may be over and back.
Yes, it is, but nice hustle either way.
So the Buckeyes will get the turnover.
See how Nelsonville-York responds after that early blitz by the Spartans out of halftime.
Their coach fired them up.
Champ Schultz inbounds to Alec Thompson, and hopefully Thompson's okay.
Well, he caught his knee, I think, on the hardwood there. You could hear the thump.
And that's going to be the 4th on Gabe Feltz.
Going to try and walk that off. And that's a tough lob for Champ Schultz to try to make right there at the half-court line. Go ahead and throw that over into the backcourt. Let him go after it.
Feltz comes out with those 4 fouls, and back in Chase McDaniel wearing 5.
There's also 14 fouls on Alexander.
And Nelsonville-York turns it over.
Ooh.
And those are the ones you don't like, the unforced turnovers.
Absolutely.
And Nelsonville-York will take a timeout. Alexander leading here in the third quarter, 37-32.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. They also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust. Locally owned with a focus on community service, they treat you like family. Call C&J Tax and Financial Services at 740-753-2903. And Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. High school juniors and seniors in Athens, Hocking, and Perry counties can jumpstart their future with hands-on training in fields like healthcare, construction, media, and more. And for adults, the Career Development and Certification Program can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. Visit tricounty.cc today. And again, applications for next year's juniors are now available. You can apply on tricounty.cc, where you can check out nearly 2 dozen of programs at the school for all the things you're looking for if you're a high school sophomore looking to jumpstart your career. And, of course, a little shameless plug, check out the new Media Plus program.
Aha.
Jace Cooper with the basketball for the Spartans. Chase McDaniel whips it over to Noah Ray. Alex Bateman. Cooper gets it back. McDaniel. Noah Ray back out to McDaniel. 5-point lead for Alexander. 4:55 to play, third quarter.
Good defense.
Alex Bateman off to Noah Ray, and a turnover by Alexander.
Almost a good thing, though, that he stepped out of bounds, because that was an easy 2 for Wheatley.
So the Buckeyes with the basketball, down 37-32.
Cooper went over there and said a very close hello to Lou.
Cameron Sullivan on the left side, drives, puts it up and in.
Through the contact. Nice job.
Yeah, it looked like it could have been an and one. Nice, strong move by Cameron Sullivan. He's got 17 points. Alexander leading by 3, 4:20 to play third quarter. Noah Ray goes inside. Owen Rouse.
Nice shot.
And he puts it down. Nice soft touch. Owen Rouse. He's got 5 points, and the Buckeye deficit is 5. Halfway through the third quarter of play. Cameron Sullivan drives, puts up the shot, no good.
He gets the rebound.
Alec Thompson inside, can't get it to go. Thompson back up and in. Way to hang with it.
Yep, staying with it, you're right.
That's the first score for Alec Thompson. And a near turnover. Good defense by Weston Wheatley. Nearly got it for the Buckeyes. Jace Cooper with the basketball.
Good pickup by Wheatley on the backside, but
And
nice
he
finish.
puts it down, Jace Cooper. He's got 16 points. And Nelsonville-York turns it over.
Miscommunication there.
So Alexander with a 5-point lead and the basketball. 3:20 to play third quarter.
Saw what Thompson saw, and Wheatley was just a small step behind it. Couldn't catch up to it either.
Jace Cooper puts it down for 3.
Spartans now extending their lead.
He's got 10 points here in this quarter. 19 for the game. Alec Thompson driving. Can't get it to go down. Rebounded by Chase McDaniel.
Good take. Just couldn't get it to fall.
44-36 Spartans, and Sullivan knocks it out of bounds. 2:49 to play third quarter.
Went back to his linebacker day there. Spartans need to stay in control of themselves on offense here. Nelsonville-York needs to continue to hassle and try and get a turnover out of it.
Shot from the outside, no good. Rebounded by Cameron Sullivan. Sullivan on the move for the Buckeyes. Can't get it to go down. Chip Schultz puts it in, and he's fouled. The basket will count.
Good job by Sullivan. You'll see here on the run out, misses it. Schultz right there to stay with it and put it in.
Fouls on Noah Ray.
His third.
And now Schultz has a chance to get the old-fashioned three-point play.
Team's 5th foul.
Champ Schultz with 5 points. Foul shot is good.
He'll take it. Dead iron on the back rim.
Gavin Levy back in for the Buckeyes wearing 21, and Carter Jewell back in for the Spartans wearing 11.
Schultz with 6 points.
5-point Alexander lead. 2 minutes, 35 seconds to play in quarter number 3. Alex Bateman on the left side. Chase McDaniel. Jace Cooper on the right side goes into McDaniel.
Good fake.
Puts up the shot. Off the glass and in. First score for Chase McDaniel. Champ Schultz driving. Nice
Good
fake.
move.
Can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Carter Jewell. 46-39, Alexander. Alex Bateman with the basketball, passes it off. Chase McDaniel. Carter Jewell out on top. Bateman gets it back. McDaniel with the shot, no good. And a foul will be called.
I believe that'll be on Wheatley.
And it looks like
Yes,
it will
it
be
is.
on Weston Wheatley.
That's his third.
First player for the Buckeyes to pick up his third foul.
2 team fouls on the Buckeyes.
Alexander inbounding, leading by 7. Minute 46 to play third quarter.
Nice backside.
Jace Cooper passes it off. Owen Rouse.
Oh, they left him.
3-point shot is good. He's got 13 points in the third quarter.
2 defenders went with the cutter. That left Jace Cooper all by his lonesome.
And the Buckeyes down by 10. Minute 15 to play third quarter. Weston Wheatley with the basketball. Wheatley, and he's fouled by Jace.
Oh, wow.
And they're calling the foul on Nelsonville-York.
They called an offensive foul on Wheatley when he got clubbed in the back of the head.
Oh, that's not right.
And that's his 4th.
He might have hooked him, and maybe he hooked him first as he went through, and that's what they called. But that's the only explanation I have for it.
Alexander leading by 10. 1 minute, 2 seconds to play third quarter. Jace Cooper drives, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Cameron Sullivan, kicks it out to Gavin Levy. And the Buckeyes turn it over. Alex Bateman with it. Goes to Jace Cooper. He's surrounded, and a foul will be called. And the foul will be on Cameron Sullivan.
That's his second. Team's 4th.
44 seconds to play in the third quarter. Alexander inbounding, leading by 10. Carter Jewell inbounds, gets it inside.
Good block.
Shot blocked by Champ Schultz. Chase McDaniel. Owen Rouse with the basketball, and it looked like he took an extra step.
Got a little ahead of himself there.
34 seconds to play in the third quarter. Buckeyes with the basketball.
Buckeyes don't have to rush here. You can't get it all back on one possession. Run a nice play, give yourself some momentum going into the third quarter break.
20 seconds.
Champ Schultz on the right side. Grant Elliott over to Cameron Sullivan.
They got the mismatch inside on size.
Alec Thompson puts up the shot, and he's fouled and will shoot two.
Thompson can't get one to drop.
Fouls on Chase McDaniel.
Buckeyes need to recognize that a little sooner. Thompson had that mismatch for a good 30 seconds before he even got the basketball. They finally found him, though, and made something good happen out of it. With 9.8 seconds left in the third.
Alec Thompson with 2 points in the game. First foul shot is good.
Now, Alexander will have a chance to get the last shot now if they want.
Second attempt for Thompson is also good.
Good job.
Alexander with the basketball and an 8-point lead. 6 seconds to play, third quarter. Jace Cooper knocked
Good
away.
hand by Thompson. Well, the Buckeyes will get it with 2.4.
As you said, nice hands by Alec Thompson knocking that one away.
Might be able to throw this to Gavin Levy.
Cameron Sullivan with it. Half-court shot. Oh, off the back of the rim. That's the end of the third quarter. Alexander leading 49-41.
From cracked windshields to custom glass needs, Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville has you covered. They've been serving Southeast Ohio for over 40 years with fast, professional service you can trust. Need glass repair, storefront installation, custom mirrors or windows? Pidcock Glass does it all with quality craftsmanship and hometown care. Call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527 or stop by on 500 East Canal Street in Nelsonville. Protect what matters with Loge Insurance in Nelsonville, your local trusted agency for home, auto, health, life, and business coverage. Loge Insurance helps families and businesses across the area find the right policies at the right price. You'll find reliable coverage with top carriers and real peace of mind with Loge Insurance. Stop in at the office at 130 West Washington Street or call 740-753-3376. And finally, looking for a place to call home? Farmers Bank offers competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here locally in Nelsonville. Their team is local, which means they know the community and will help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. Farmers Bank also understands what it takes to grow a business. That's why they offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Build your business together with Farmers Bank. Visit them at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
Alexander outscored the Buckeyes 21-12 in the third quarter to grab an 8-point lead. Buckeyes led by 1 at halftime. Jace Cooper with the basketball.
See what the Buckeyes have in the final frame to try to get back in and take a lead and get out of here with a win. See what Alexander can do to prevent all that.
Chase McDaniel passes off to Alex Bateman. Noah Ray.
Around the horn they go.
Owen Rouse. Jace Cooper. Buckeyes, good defense. Spartans, good patience.
Yep, that's what they're doing. They're trying to get the best shot.
Alex Bateman.
Good tip.
Rouse, no good, and it's rebounded by Gavin Levy. Buckeyes with the basketball. Grant Elliott with it. Stevie Blair. Cameron Sullivan. Spin move, and traveling call.
Yeah, he went to plant that left foot, and the defense was right there with it, and he stepped on him a little bit, and that caused his right foot to move slightly and call the travel. Oh, that
was close.
A little bit.
Alexander with an 8-point lead and the basketball.
Yep, you can see that coming.
Third foul on Alec Thompson.
which is okay at this point, given that you're in the fourth quarter.
Weston Wheatley back in for the Buckeyes wearing 22.
And Wheatley with those four fouls.
We'll see how the sophomore versus sophomore matchup goes here. Stevie Blair trying to keep him in front.
Jace Cooper, shot missed. And it's rebounded by Cam Sullivan, kicks it out to Grant Elliott. Elliott on the right side, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Alexander.
Wow.
Chase McDaniel picks up the personal.
That's only his second.
I'm going to call that on the floor.
That could have gone either way.
Grant Elliott for three, can't get it to go. And rebounded by Chase McDaniel.
Well, they dodged a bullet there because one of the Spartan players was out on the other side of the floor.
McDaniel passes it off, and Alexander will take a timeout.
Good timeout.
6:22 to play in the fourth quarter, 49-41 Spartans.
From cracked windshields to custom glass needs, Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville has you covered. They've been serving Southeast Ohio for over 40 years with fast professional service you can trust. Need glass repairs, storefront installation, custom mirrors or windows? Pidcock Glass does it all with quality craftsmanship and hometown care. Call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527 or stop in on 500 East Canal Street in Nelsonville. So 6:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Buckeyes trail by 8. They had a lead to start the game and at the end of the first quarter into the second quarter, but kind of been all Spartans since then.
Neither team has scored yet here in the fourth quarter, 6:22 to play. Alex Bateman inbounding. Now he'll give way to Noah Ray. Gets it in to Chase McDaniel. Off to Jace Cooper.
Spartans, I imagine, will continue to move this ball around the perimeter as much as they can to wait for a Buckeye mistake or an opening that gives them a great shot, because they don't need to pressure anything.
Alex Bateman on the left side drives, shot no good, follow no good, and a foul called, and Owen Rouse will shoot 2 foul shots.
Yeah, late whistle there, but I think the right call.
Stevie Blair with the personal foul.
That's Blair's third, team second.
Owen Rouse with 5 points in the game. First of 2 is in and out and back in. Second attempt is also good. So Alexander up by 10, 51-41. 5:55 to play in quarter number 4. Stevie Blair with the basketball, looking at Cameron Sullivan, kicks it out to Elliott. Elliott on the right side, gets Cooper in the air. Elliott can't get it to go down, rebounded by Owen Rouse, and then Elliott ties it up. The possession arrow points to the Buckeyes.
Well, it's a beautiful move and fake by Elliott, but I'd just like to see him go up and finish strong through that play. It was nice.
Cameron Sullivan inbounds. Weston Wheatley off to Sullivan. Sullivan driving, and it's out of bounds to Alexander.
Lost the handle, thought he was contacted. I'm not sure that he was, but he thought he was.
Alex Bateman inbounds.
It's like Thompson in a face guard now, and now he drops off with JC.
Pass down the
wide
floor.
open.
Jace Cooper. 51-41. Spartans, 5:15 to play, fourth quarter.
Again, the Spartans just going to keep trying to screen away and move the ball and see if they can't get the perfect shot.
Owen Rouse and a foul called.
And that might be on Wheatley.
I think he may have bailed him out too, because it looked like he was going to just slide his foot to the other side and travel, but that's going to be Wheatley's 5th foul instead. And Champ Schultz will go set to check in for him.
Weston Wheatley fouls out with 3 points. Champ Schultz back in for the Buckeyes. At the line shooting 2, Owen Rouse. He has 7 points in the game.
Been impressed with the Spartans' ability to control the game for as long as they have. They've done a nice job not making any unforced errors. Nothing that's come back to hurt them anyway, and really just kind of trying to play straight up on the Buckeyes' shots.
And we've played 3 minutes here in the fourth quarter, and the Buckeyes have yet to score.
Yeah.
Second attempt is good. Rouse with 8 points. Buckeyes down 52-41.
See if Thompson can start something for Nelsonville-York.
Grant Elliott off to Cameron Sullivan. And a foul will be called. I believe it'll be on Bateman.
Yep, just got his foot underneath there and kind of like unintentional trip there.
That's Bateman's 3rd foul. 2nd team foul.
Buckeyes need a bucket.
Alec Thompson inbounding. Stevie Blair with the basketball. Back to Thompson. Takes it baseline. And it can't get it to go down.
Just cannot buy one.
Jace Cooper with the basketball for the Spartans. 11-point lead for Alexander. 4.5 minutes to play in the game. Chase McDaniel. And Champ Schultz tries to save it, but he was out of bounds with it. Spartan basketball.
I think if he just wore a size 12 instead of 13, he would have been in.
Yeah, true.
Cooper inbounds, knocked away by Champ Schultz, but he's going to pick up a personal foul.
And see, that's a tough one because both of them had their arms kind of intertwined and really could have gone either way as a foul.
Third on Schultz.
4th team foul.
Alex Bateman inbounds. Spartans up 11.
Nice move to get open there.
And a foul called. Looks like Champ Schultz will pick up his 4th.
I don't think that was the call from the bench. Sometimes you'll see them go ahead and get, a foul early on when you're down like this and you don't have the momentum, but this is a little too early, I think, for that to have been a directive.
That's 5 team fouls on the Buckeyes.
Jace Cooper at the line. First one in and out. He's got 22 points to lead all scorers.
The thought process being that the offense can't just kill clock by moving it around and you go force them to earn it at the foul line. But again, a little too early in my opinion for that.
The second no good, and a foul over the back of Cam Sullivan, Owen Rouse.
Yeah, Sullivan with really good positioning there that caused the push.
Second foul for Owen Rouse. 13 foul.
Owen Rouse has 2 fouls.
Third on the team.
Buckeyes need a basket in the worst way.
Yeah, they just need to see that ball go through the hoop.
Cam Sullivan inside, and a foul called, and Cameron will shoot 2.
And that might help.
And that'll be the 3rd foul on Owen Rouse.
Put that on McDaniel.
Oh, they put that on McDaniel. Yeah. That's his
and
3rd.
I think that's the right call. Rouse was in a pretty good defensive position, and McDaniel came down to double it. And I got the reach in.
First foul shot no good. Buckeyes unable to score so far here in the fourth quarter. 4 minutes and 11 seconds to play. Second attempt is missed. And Champ Schultz battling for that rebound, but it's out of bounds to Alexander.
Boy, after this game, Nelsonville-York's going to want to take a screwdriver and take that rim down and take it out and put it in the garbage because they cannot get anything to fall on that rim.
And traveling on the Spartans. Alexander leading 52-41, halfway through the fourth quarter of play. Champ Schultz will inbound.
Another possession for him.
Grant Elliott. Elliott.
Good fake.
Can't get it to go, but he's fouled and will shoot 2.
Or Coach Gabriel, I'd go ask for the basketball and see if it goes in that rim or not. Just throw it up there and see if it goes in.
That foul was on 24, Jace Cooper. His third, team's fifth.
Foul shot is missed, but Grant Elliott, he's got 4 points. And there is a solid lid on that bucket on the Buckeye side. Again, Alexander, they've outscored the Buckeyes. They've only scored 3 points themselves, but of course the Buckeyes are down 11.
Yeah, and Alexander really hasn't been trying to score, if you will, in this fourth quarter, given the lead they have, and they've really just gone to the foul line as well. But Nelsonville-York needs to, and boy, they've just cannot get it to go in.
We've played half of the fourth quarter, and neither team has made a field goal.
Which, you know, it's tough because when you're getting decent looks, I think they've gotten good looks at the rim, and credit Alexander's defense as well. But this is sort of one of those double-edged swords where both of them are sharp on Nelsonville-York's side, because Alexander's playing good defense, and even when Nelsonville-York does get a look, they're missing them. So it's very difficult, I think, for Nelsonville-York, to your coaching staff, to try to say, well, let's do this instead, when it seems like everything you're trying to do is getting you some shots, but they're just not going in. I imagine what Coach Gabriel, though, over there is doing right now is trying to work something where they get some kind of drive to the rim, or they get Sullivan on a block, and they can continue to try and get some close shots or some and ones opportunities. At the same time, we haven't seen Nelsonville-York really put up a lot of outside shots, so it might be time to fire away some threes and see what that looks like.
Get Martin and Levy in there with their three-point attempts.
Right.
Grant Elliott at the free throw line.
The thing is, pretty much everybody on the floor right now for Nelsonville-York can shoot the three as well. So they've got three-point shooters. They're just not necessarily a three-point shooting style club.
Second of two is good for
there
Grant
it goes
Elliott.
in.
So the lid is off.
52-42, Spartans. 4 minutes to play. Noah Ray off to Jace Cooper. Chase McDaniel. Noah Ray goes to Owen Rouse.
He's trying to foul him, and they're not calling it. Now they got it.
Alex is tapping him on the shoulder. Alec Thompson
said, I fouled him.
I fouled him. I fouled him.
Yeah, no, I fouled him. Like, look, I'm fouling him.
And that's the fourth on Thompson.
So this is where it becomes, a little problematic for Nelsonville-York. They're obviously going to foul, get them on the line, but with 3:43 left, you're going to have to throw some extra bodies in there to pick up those fouls.
Owen Rouse makes the first of two. He's made all 4 points for Alexander here in the fourth quarter, coming from the free throw line.
And, of course, for the Spartans, if they can continue to make it a free throw battle and knock them down, they'll get out of here with a win.
Champ Schultz drives and puts it in.
Nobody picked him up, and all the Spartans were kind of looking at each other like, who had him?
54-44, Alexander, 3.5 minutes to play, and traveling call. Good pressure by the Buckeyes.
Yeah, Schultz using that length.
Champ Schultz will inbound.
So a little bit of momentum right now for Nelsonville-York. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Champ Schultz into the lane and traveling call.
Oh, yeah, I think he was looking for a cutter that didn't happen.
Chase McDaniel inbounding, 3:22 to play in the fourth quarter. 10-point lead for the Spartans.
I think they're going to get a warning here on Schultz reaching over. It's that sideline warning. He got such long arms, he didn't know they crossed. He's got the size. He can just be long and tall and maybe even double help on Cooper.
That was close to 5 seconds.
Yes, it was. So now they're trying to get that foul, and then instead.
And it's into the hands of Alex Bateman, and he puts it in.
And that's
He's in double figures with 10, and it's out of bounds to Nelsonville-York.
The previous play kind of shows that it's kind of Alexander's night. There was no way that ball should have landed in a Spartan hand, and it certainly did. And a nice finish at the rim.
3:05 to play. Buckeyes down 12.
Have to move it.
And knocked away by Jace Cooper. Buckeyes will keep it.
Buckeyes might need to start looking at some three-point opportunities. 3 minutes left.
Champ Schultz.
Nice move. They call it travel. Must have slid the foot, but it was a beautiful move. Both the defenders went the opposite way, and he had an open look.
2:54 to play in the fourth quarter. Alexander with the basketball and a 12-point lead. Chase McDaniel on the move for Alexander.
And he traveled.
And it is called. I didn't think they were going to call it at first. It was a little late, but it was called.
He heard me call it.
Martin and Levy aren't even in the game, so they're not thinking about the threes.
Grant Elliott with the basketball. Cameron Sullivan, he'll take a three-point shot. No good.
That might have been partially blocked, too.
Jace Cooper with the basketball up ahead to Noah Ray. Chase McDaniel. 2:25 to play in the fourth quarter. Spartans
step through.
And a foul called on Nelsonville-York.
That one they weren't trying to. They were trying to get a tie-up. And he about gave it to him. Big man should learn not to bring the ball down to the knees. That's where all them little guys will come take it from you.
That foul was on Alec Thompson, I believe.
His fifth.
If it is, it's his fifth.
He fouls out with 4 points.
Not sure that the foul was on Thompson.
I thought it was on Sullivan.
So did I. And I think that's what the officials are trying to talk about here.
Head coach Blaine Gabriel's got up.
Yeah.
Number 12.
And I think he's right. I think it was Sullivan that reached in. And we'll see what the officials say out of this. And they are going to put it on Sullivan. So that means
that's 3 on Sullivan.
But that means Alec Thompson can stay in the game.
Yes.
So
now Levy's coming in.
.221 to play in the game. Alexander leading 56-44. Owen Rouse has 5 made foul shots here in the fourth quarter.
He's done an excellent job of it.
First one's good.
Despite your attempt to jinx him, Jim.
He's done a great job coming in for Noah Graves, who's been in foul trouble.
Yeah.
Bean Martin coming in.
Martin, we know, has a quick trigger, can knock down the three. We'll see whether they're going to go to him.
Second attempt for Owen Rouse is good. He now has 12 points in the game. 8 of those coming from the free throw line. Cameron Sullivan on the right side puts up the shot and in off the glass. Cameron with 19 points. And the Buckeyes take a timeout. 2:10 to play. Spartans lead 58-46.
For coverage you can count on, trust McFadden Insurance in Nelsonville. Whether you need home, auto, life, or business insurance, their local team works with top carriers to find the right protection at the right price. No call centers, no hassle, just real people who know you, your needs, and the community. Stop by McFadden Insurance or call 740-753-1905 today for local service and real peace of mind. Peace of mind is something Nelsonville-York Buckeye fans could like to have a piece of right now, given that their team is trailing 58-46 with 2:10 left, and really what has been a game largely controlled by the home Spartans.
Again, as you mentioned earlier, the Buckeyes built like a 9 or 10 point lead.
They had a 10-point. I know they had
in
a
the first
double-digit
half.
lead.
And the Spartans came roaring back.
Yeah, they kind of controlled the second half of the second quarter, and then the rest of the game so far. And you'll see now offense, defense here as Martin is back out of the game. And near steal, but nothing there. Now Sullivan will pick up the foul on Cooper.
And that will be his 4th. 12-point lead for the Spartans. 2 minutes, 6 seconds to play in the game. Jace Cooper going to the free throw line. He's got 22 points.
And now you'll see Martin and Levy come back into the game for those shots. They'll replace sophomores Grant Elliott and Champ Schultz. So they can shoot in their own right as well, but I think they're trying to get some pure three-point shooters in.
First of two good for Jace Cooper.
Buckeyes have to go quickly here.
Second attempt is also good.
Alexander doing what they need to do, taking care of those free throws.
Alec Thompson with the basketball. Buckeyes down 14. 2 minutes remaining. Bean Martin shot missed, rebounded by Jace Cooper.
That's what he's in there to do, but it is hard to do that. Come off the bench kind of cold and just fire away and knock him down. Nice move.
Jace Cooper with the basketball.
Sullivan.
And a foul call on Cameron Sullivan.
That will be his fifth.
Got to be careful about showing that frustration like that, though. I think the official did a nice job showing restraint because he could have easily teed up for an outburst like that. Not much, but when it's that open, you know, in front of everybody, you could be tempted to tee that up.
Cooper first is good. He's got 25 points.
Sullivan's frustrations, though, come from his competitiveness. We've seen him in every sport that he plays. He works so hard at it. As a missed free throw, the Buckeyes come the other way.
Thompson with the rebound. Bean Martin. Gavin Levy, three-point shot, no good. Stevie Blair can't get it on the follow, and it's out of bounds to the Buckeyes. Cameron Sullivan fouled out moments ago. He's the Buckeyes' leading scorer tonight with 19 points. Champ Schultz back in for Nelsonville-York.
Champ can shoot the three as well.
Buckeyes down 15. Champ Schultz, three-point shot, no good.
Good box out.
Rebounded by Noah Ray, stolen away by Champ Schultz. Bean Martin for three, no good. Gavin Levy runs down the rebound, takes a three-point shot, and
There
it's
it
good.
is.
Got one.
Gives Levy 5 points.
And that is the first triple of the night for Nelsonville-York in this game.
Again, Nelsonville-York capable at the three, but not really known as a three-point shooting team. And they
pardon me, Bean Martin.
Bean did.
Had a
You're right.
three early.
You're right. C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual business and corporate needs. They also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise that you can trust. Locally owned with a focus on community service, they treat you like family. Call C&J Tax and Financial Services at 740-753-2903. And yet another reason that we go to them for the Nelsonville Media Company and my own personal taxes, I make sure that they do it because I know I can trust them and they know numbers a lot better than I do.
See Gavin Levy now with 5 points after hitting that triple. Buckeyes down 12, 61-49 with just 1:12 to play.
And really, again, if you're Alexander here, you should not shoot the basketball at all. It should just be dribbling around and getting fouled and then go and knock down free throws at best. Because the Buckeyes are also running into that deeper foul trouble too. Alec Thompson with 4.
Alex Bateman inbounding. Chase McDaniel.
And near steal and a nice job by Blair.
Champ Schultz. Alec Thompson puts up the running shot off the glass and in.
Nice
Thompson
job.
with 6 points.
Another timeout.
61-51 Spartans, 1 minute to play.
Thompson hangs in the lane, off the glass and in. Nice job there for the Buckeyes. Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. High school juniors and seniors in Athens, Hocking, and Perry counties can jumpstart their future with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, cosmetology, early childhood education, electrical, criminal justice, and a whole lot more. And for adults, the career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. Visit tricounty.cc today. And again, sophomore visitations take place tomorrow and Wednesday at Tri-County Career Center, where sophomores will come over and check out the labs and choose their top 3 and check those out. And then on Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m., parents and other students who couldn't make it Tuesday and Wednesday can come check out the labs once again for the open house, the career night there. There's almost 24 programs to choose from, so there's likely something there that you or your sophomore are interested in.
Alex Bateman inbounding. Jace Cooper.
Good blanket there by Blair. And Chase
knocked away. That might have went off of Cooper, but they said no. Out of bounds off the Buckeyes.
Good work by Cooper.
Alex Bateman inbounding. 53 seconds to play. Alexander leading by 10.
See what Bateman does there on the sideline.
And a foul called on Gavin Levy.
You're not going anywhere, he
Where?
said.
Where's the foul? I didn't see a foul.
He was checking to see what size jersey he was wearing.
Yep.
That's Gavin Levy's first foul.
Chase McDaniel with 2 points in the game, shooting 2. And the foul shot is missed.
Buckeyes can, they still have a shot at this realistically.
Second is good. Buckeyes down 11, 50 seconds to play.
Nice take.
Champ Schultz off the glass and in. He has 10 points for the Buckeyes. 38 seconds to play.
They got to take it.
9-point lead for Alexander.
And there Gavin Levy takes it, and that's good because it's only his second. So now they just got to hope for a few more missed free throws and a few more points on the other side.
Take it to the other end, and Chase McDaniel shooting 2. He's got 3 points. 62-53 Alexander, just 33 seconds to play.
Programming notes for tomorrow night, the Nelsonville-York girls basketball team will be on the road at Meggs. That'll be a JV start time at 6 o'clock. They only play 2 quarters though, folks, so make sure that you're there a little earlier than normal, and we'll be there as well with the broadcast.
And McDaniel puts them both in. 9-point lead, 64-53, 30 seconds to play. Champ Schultz, a long 3, no good. And Alex Bateman with the rebound and a foul called on the Buckeyes.
We'll put that on Schultz.
And Champ Schultz has fouled out.
I like the quick shot from Schultz, but he can get a little closer than Steph Curry range when he does it.
Yeah.
Champ Schultz fouls out with 10 points.
I think the Buckeyes can take from this game a solid learning experience, as can the Spartans, to be honest, on what to do out there and what the game's going to be like. Again, a lot of these sophomores getting extended time for the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes. And then for the Spartans, it's just, again, a great job of controlling this contest.
Bateman hits 1 of 2. Grant Elliott drives and lays it in. He's got 7 points. 15 seconds to play. Spartans by 10, and a foul called on Gavin Levy.
Buckeyes going to play to that final whistle.
14.6 seconds to play. Alexander up by 10. Noah Ray will be at the line. He's got 2 points. And the first one is missed.
Good soft shot. I thought it was going to get the roll.
Second foul shot is no good. Rebounded by Alec Thompson. Clock down to 10 seconds. And
that might have been a foul
from behind.
Yeah.
Thompson can't get it on the follow. And now a foul will be called, and it'll be on the Buckeyes.
And I think Coach Gabriel saying, look, I understand the score is what it is, but my guy got hit in the back there and didn't get a call.
That foul was on Stevie Blair.
And I think he's got an argument to make there.
Alexander up by 10, 3.3 seconds to play. Alex Bateman has 11 points. First one is in and out. Second attempt is no good. Rebounded by Bean Martin. Bean Martin with a long shot, no good, high off the glass. And Alexander has defeated the Buckeyes 65-55.
We will take a quick break here to thank our sponsors once more. Then we'll come back for the post-game show presented by McFadden Insurance, C&J Tax and Financial Services, Tri-County Career Center, Loge Insurance. We'll be right back.
The Nelsonville Food Cupboard provides food for families in Nelsonville and Athens County. Those in need can visit 1950 St. Mary's Drive on Friday and Saturday from 12 to 3. Donations are welcome.
We're funded completely with donations, and Nelsonville is wonderful to the food pantry. A lot of people give, large or small, it all helps. So everybody's really supportive.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades, with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
I'm with Dave Loge of Loge Insurance here in Nelsonville. And Dave, is there a Medicare Advantage plan that's ending?
There are often changes and adjustments each year to Medicare Advantage plans. Do not panic. If you need to make a change or would like a review, give me a call and together we'll review your options.
And how much is the review?
No cost. The insurance company pays me, not you.
Call 753-3376 to schedule your plan review.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
As you know, it's screen season, and if your screen is in need of repair like this one, we can help you. Pidcock Glass offers a variety of ways we can help you. If you've got a bit metal piece in your screen, we can patch that in and replace it. And we offer different screen material, one of which is the popular pet screen. So this is a great material to use, especially if you've got kids running in and out of the house or a dog that likes to jump on your screen. So please come and see us at 500 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio. We'd love to help you with all your screen needs.
Back here at the Alexander Alley, the Spartans defeating the Buckeyes by 10. Buckeyes led at the end of the first quarter 16-11. And they even built that lead up in the very first part of the second quarter up to about 10 points in that area. But the Spartans outscored the Buckeyes 54-39 after the first quarter to come away with the 10-point win over the Buckeyes. Buckeyes dropped to 1-1 and 0-1 in the Ohio division of the TVC. Spartans win their first game. They're 1-3.
Yeah, I thought Nelsonville-York did a nice job coming out of the gates there and kind of picking up where they left off against, when they played Federal Hockey on Saturday. But then right there in that second quarter, about midway through, once the Buckeyes got that 10-point lead, that was kind of it for their momentum swing. Alexander took it from there. They controlled it for the rest of the first half. Then they came out in the second half and really blitzed Nelsonville-York to start. The Buckeyes were able to stop the bleeding, but only so much defensively. Nelsonville-York offensively could not get that ball to go through that rim over there. And I don't know whether it's there is the openness on that side. There's not a wall there like your typical gyms have. You have the student section right there, one of the coolest. I like that atmosphere, but it's a different view, if you will, when you're shooting. I don't know if that factored into it or if that was at least a part of it, but either way, Nelsonville-York could not see that ball go through the basket there in the third quarter, and then it just was worse even in the fourth.
And the Buckeyes in the first 2 quarters going towards the student section behind the bucket. They, again, as you said, in the second half, they just couldn't get it, especially in the fourth quarter. I believe it was halfway through before
they got a field goal.
Got a point.
So, I think you can take some things out of this and learn from it if you're the Buckeyes. You got a team that played hard. You had, in the Alexander Spartans, you had a team that was in control. What can you learn from that? I think the biggest things was, when the ball's not when the ball's not flowing off your hand and it's not going through the rim, it's not getting into the net the way it should be or the way you think it should be, how do you react to it? How do you respond? What's your next step? What's your go-to move? How do you stop that bleeding offensively in order to get yourself back some momentum? I think that's really the biggest thing for Nelsonville-York as they kind of work and plan forward.
And you never know. The Buckeyes defeated Federal Hocking in their first game by 18 points. And Federal Hocking had beaten Alexander. I don't suppose the Buckeyes saw that. You wouldn't think. Well, especially when they built that nice lead in the early part of the second quarter.
Maybe some of that human nature comes into it, but at the same time, it's too early in the season to be thinking that, because every team you play, it doesn't mean that's who they're going to be. It's a long season for a reason. I think Federal Hocking is going to be much better than what we saw on Saturday as they develop throughout their year. And again, the Buckeyes haven't had as much practice as some of these other teams due to that playoff run, which is, again, a good problem to have. So Nelsonville-York has a lot of learning to do, but at the same time, they've got some talent on this squad. You can see what their first 5 is doing, what the guys coming off the bench are doing, what they're contributing. You saw more of Stevie Blair tonight, so we'll see if he can get some more action, and that'll give them 8 deep for their rotation at this point. But I like what Nelsonville-York is building at this point, but they still got to get the victory on the board, too, for them to feel good about it. I can feel good about it from up here on the broadcast. They're going to feel good about it on the playing surface, so that's for them to do.
Leading all scorers in this game is Jace Cooper with 25 points. The leading scorer for the Buckeyes, Cameron Sullivan, with 19. And I believe Kurt Nunnally is ready to give us all the stats.
Official stats.
Here we go. I had Alexander Spartans with 20 turnovers. Pardon me, wrong page. They had 14. Had them with 20 rebounds. They were 21 of 36 from the free throw line. Owen Rouse was 8 of 10. Jace Cooper 9 of 14. As Jim said, Jace Cooper led the Spartans with 25. Owen Rouse with 12. Noah Graves 4. Gabe Phelps with 6 points. Chase McDaniel with 5. Noah Ray 2. And Alex Bateman 10. Nelsonville-York 20 turnovers. 26 rebounds. They were 11 of 21 from the free throw line. Cameron Sullivan was 5 of 10. And as Jim said again, Cameron Sullivan led the Buckeyes with 19. Alec Thompson, 6 points. Grant Elliott, 7. Stevie Blair with 2. Gavin Levy, 5. Weston Wheatley, 3. Champ Schultz with 10. And Bean Martin with 3. Again, another hard-fought, but a loss for the Buckeyes, 65-55.
Programming note, tomorrow night, Nelsonville-York's Lady Buckeyes, the girls basketball team, will go on the road to Meigs. The JV start time is at 6 o'clock. There's only 2 quarters in that game, and then the varsity will get going, so make sure you get down there early. We'll also be at that game if you're not able to make it, but that's what tomorrow looks like. Jim?
Again, Alexander, they defeat the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York by a final score of 65-55. For our director, Joe Higgins, and Lukas Neville on camera, Kurt Nunnally on color and stats, this is Jim McCumber saying, so long, everybody.